relying on my family's power and influence, I forced Han Mo-kai to marry into my family. He lay low for 5 years and then took away my family's property. He made my parents so angry they were hospitalized, and he even drove me to live in the countryside. It was only then that I realized how ruthless he was. To escape from him, I climbed over the wall and fell into the lake, drowning. When I woke up again, I was back to the day I first met him. I would never glance at him again and would obediently agree to my parents' request for an arranged marriage. Zai, do you want to? Mom, I agree. The moment the words fell, the surrounding noisy voices instantly fell silent. All the words my mom had prepared were swallowed back. My dad also frowned. Zai, have you really made up your mind? My best friend Wang Yue also looked completely bewildered. She was sent by my parents to persuade me, but unexpectedly. She didn't say a word and just stared at me in surprise. I smiled faintly and said softly, Mom, Dad, I know you want me to marry Pei Qingfeng, and I agree. The door was pushed open, and I turned to look. It was Han Mo-kai. In my previous life, I always wanted to pursue my own love. I was inherently repulsed by any match introduced by my parents, believing it was not love but an arranged marriage. Later, I met Han Mo-kai and was attracted to him, falling in love with him without reservation. Despite everyone's opposition, I even threatened to commit suicide to force my parents to let me marry him. Unexpectedly, in just 5 short years, he caused my family to fall apart and be destroyed. He also drowned while trying to escape. This time, I absolutely won't look at him. After saying goodbye to my parents, I went back to my room to rest. Wang Yue saw I was bored, so she came over to chat with me. From her, I learned a piece of news that shocked me. Han Mo-kai has succeeded in starting his business and is now worth over 10 billion. He is now the rising star of technology in the entire Rome city. I heard your Shu family even has a partnership with him. What's going on here? This can't be right. I clearly remember that in my previous life, at this time, Han Mo-kai was just an inconspicuous sales manager in my company. Could it be that I have been reborn, and this world has changed? A few days later, my parents took me to meet the Pei family. Just as we reached the door, I happened to run into Han Mochi. At this moment, the look in his eyes as he looked at me carried a hint of scrutiny and doubt. Han Mochi walked up to me and softly said, Zai, I heard that you are going to marry Pei Qingfeng. I looked at him with confusion. At this time in my previous life, we probably didn't even know each other. I ignored him. Han Mochi quickened his pace and came up beside me, grabbing my hand. Zai, you can't marry him. Are you crazy? I shook off his hand and hurried into the hotel. Just thinking about how he ruined my family and caused our downfall in my past life makes me want to stab him with a knife, and he even told me not to marry Pei Qingfeng. Haha, it's really laughable. I thought I would never have any connection with Han Mochi again. Unexpectedly, the next day, he went to my parents to propose, saying he had liked me for a long time and asked them to marry me off to him. And he is willing to offer 10 billion as a bride price. After I got home, my parents pinned me down on the sofa. Zai, when did you meet Han Mochi? I shook my head. I don't know him. I really don't understand why Han Mochi would come looking for me in this lifetime. She's so rich. Could she still be after my little inheritance? He came to propose today, offering 10 billion as the bride price. I was silent, my mind in a mess. My parents were very tempted by this 10 billion, following my wishes. After all, the Shu family's current assets are only a few billion. Marrying me off could multiply the Shu family's assets several times over. No, I shook my head. This must be that scoundrel Han Mochi's scheme. No matter how my parents persuade me, I just can't agree. I fell into the pit in my past life. Can I fall into it again in this life? Han Mochi is currently riding a wave of popularity. After coming to my house to propose, he asked my parents about the outcome every day. My parents didn't dare to offend him too much and only said that I was still considering it. Han Mochi didn't look for them again. He directly stopped me downstairs at the company. Zai, why are you unwilling to marry me? I looked into the man's eyes before me, as dark as ink, in my past life. It was this pair of peach blossom eyes that attracted me, leading to the ruin of my family in the cold. Phut, I laughed out loud. I don't know you. Why would I marry you? Han Mochi frowned. and what he said almost made my heart leap out of my chest. Shuzai, are you reincarnated? My expression changed. Reincarnation is my biggest secret. I haven't told even my parents. How could he possibly know? I pinched the palm of my hand with my fingertips and spoke cautiously. I don't understand what President Han is saying. This is a new era, not the old society. Marriage is a matter of freedom. No, you must marry me. Han Mo-kai was still as domineering as in the previous life. My mind was starting to short-circuit. In my past life, he caused so much harm to my family, and yet in this life, he still has the nerve to ask me to marry him. If I weren't unable to beat him, I would want to punch him right in the face. A colleague from the company helped me get out of the predicament. As he was leaving, Han Mochi mouthed a few words to me. You are mine. No one can take you away. As expected, Han Mochi's personality hadn't changed even after rebirth. The next day, he launched a business war, and the Pei family was on the verge of collapse under his suppression. After the Pei parents learned the reason, they immediately came to my house to call off the engagement. My parents also looked embarrassed. Pei Qingfeng ran to the downstairs of my house, tears in his eyes. Zai, I'm sorry. I didn't protect you well. I took out a silk scarf and wiped his tears. To be honest, Pei Qingfeng was truly very good to me, knowing that Han Mochi came to my house to propose. He disregarded his family's opposition and never cancelled our engagement. In the end, it was I who brought trouble upon him. Han Mochi is still so despicable. I stormed over to him angrily. I couldn't let him continue, or more people would get hurt. Han Mo-kai, are you crazy? What are you doing to the Pei family? Han Mo-kai chuckled lightly. I don't care. I want to marry you. In this wrong city, if anyone dares to touch you, I'll destroy them. Han Mo-kai, even if I were to marry a dog, I still wouldn't marry you. The wounds from my past life are still vivid. My parents were forced to lie bedridden and unable to care for themselves, and I was imprisoned in the countryside, drowning to death. When my heart pounded, I was filled with endless remorse. I have been reborn. Yet before I even said I wanted revenge, Han Mo-kai still dared to persecute me. I never expected my parents to see the current downfall of the Pei family and the 10 billion betrothal gift proposed by Han Mo-kai. They were moved, but with Han Mochi causing such a fuss, the parents felt even more embarrassed to agree to the Pei family's request to call off the engagement. In high society, everyone cares about their reputation. The parents had no choice but to come and pressure me. Zai. Just look at how sought after Han Mochi is right now. Once his company goes public, he'll be the richest man in Rongqing. If you marry him, how many people will envy you? Yes, and Han Mochi is tall and handsome, perfectly suited for you without any problem at all. A betrothal gift of 10 billion, not just in all of Rongqing, but in the entire world, is absolutely unparalleled. As long as you agree, you don't have to worry about the Pei family. Your mother and I will go handle it. How about that? I shook my head. Absolutely not. In my past life, Pei Qingfeng silently loved me. After my parents were hospitalized, he visited and stayed with them multiple times. I was imprisoned in a remote rural area. Pei Qingfeng came to rescue me alone. Despite the opposition from the Pei family, in the end, he was discovered by the people arranged by Han Mo-kai. Right in front of me, Pei Qingfeng was slowly executed by Han Mo-kai, the small knife scraping his body stroke by stroke. Pei Qingfeng did not make a sound at all. He was afraid of scaring me. Ji, live well. This was the last thing Pei Qingfeng said to me before he was tortured to death by Han Mochi. That scene has never faded from my mind. I brewed a cup of tea for each of my parents and spoke softly. Dad, Mom, do you know who Han Mochi is? My dad replied, I've looked up his information. He's from Yuqing, orphaned since childhood, and grew up with his sister. I tapped the table with my finger. Dad, Mom. Han Mochi is Han Yu's son. What? Han Yu's son? My parents were both stunned. They finally realized the seriousness of the problem. More than 20 years ago, our family and the Han family started competing for a project. In the end, my family won the bid, and the Han family was not selected. The Han family's company went bankrupt due to issues with their cash flow. Han Yu couldn't bear the blow and jumped off a building that very night. After Han's mother learned the news, she followed suit. leaving only the siblings Han Mo and Kai in the entire Han family. To pay off the debt, Han Mochi's sister threw herself into a life of pleasure and ultimately died of illness. On her deathbed, she grabbed Han Mochi and told him to be sure to seek revenge on my family. Later, Han Mochi deliberately got close to me to win my favor. He married into our Shu family and then ruined our family, avenging her death. I don't even know what he plans to do in this life. Clearly, with his current power, he could easily suppress my family, but he hasn't, and he still wants me to marry her. God knows what is scheming in his heart. Now that my parents know about Han Mochi's background, they won't force me to marry him anymore. Mom and Dad, I really like Pei Qingfeng, and I want to marry him and have children. In my previous life, Pei Qingfeng and I were childhood sweethearts, and he loved me for a full 20 years, only to die because of me in the end. Where else can I find such a good man? I must hold on to him tightly. My dad lit a cigarette. Now, because of you, the Pei family has also been dragged into this. If we don't get involved, I'm afraid no one in Rong City will dare to cooperate with us in the future. It seems my father has come to terms with it. If today we avoid dealing with the already allied Pei family out of fear of Han Mochi, who will dare to negotiate cooperation with our family in the future? Thinking of this, my father had already made up his mind that he must help the Pei family get through this difficult time. Alright, Zai, you like Qingfeng, so you two should be together. After all, you're our only daughter, and you can't file for bankruptcy. The money we've saved is enough for you to live on for the rest of your life. After receiving my parents' approval, I immediately called Pei Qingfeng and told him that we would register our marriage today. Qingfeng, let's register our marriage. Hearing this news, Pei Qingfeng was greatly surprised. Zai, are you serious? Have you made up your mind? Pei Qingfeng asked cautiously, thinking about the events of my previous life. My eyes welled up with tears. Yes, Qingfeng, I want to marry you. Will you marry me? On the other end of the phone, Pei Qingfeng's excited voice immediately rang out. Zai, I do. 1 hour later, in front of the Civil Affairs Bureau, after Pei Qingfeng and I got out of the car, my phone started ringing. I took it out and saw it was an unknown number. I immediately had a guess in my heart that this was Han Mochi's call. I ignored it and hung up directly, then took Pei Qingfeng's hand and walked into the Civil Affairs Bureau. Half an hour later, I came out holding the red booklet. How wonderful. I finally married Pei Qingfeng in this lifetime. Ding! A message came on my phone. I opened it and saw there was only one sentence. Zai, you will regret it. Regret what? Since heaven has given me a chance to start over, I definitely want to make up for those who treated me well in my past life. Should I still entangle myself with you, Shin Mochi? I have no regrets. That very night, Han Mochi came to find me. His eyes were bloodshot, and he angrily questioned me. Why didn't you answer my calls? Why did you get a marriage certificate with Pei Qingfeng? Looking at the man in front of me with a sullen face, roaring hoarsely, I laughed. My heart felt truly relieved. Mr. Han, do you have a screw loose? We're not even friends, so what does who I marry have to do with you? Knowing my thoughts, Han Mochi lowered his posture and walked up to me. I know you have been reborn too, right? Don't tell me you don't recognize me. Previously, Han Mochi had tested me multiple times, but I either ignored him or pretended not to understand. This time, just as I was about to brush it off, Han Mochi spoke up again. The day I went to your house, I already noticed something was off with you. In the past life, your eyes were always full of light when you looked at me, but that day, you didn't even glance at me once, and then you suddenly agreed to an arranged marriage with the Pei family. You used to hate arranged marriages the most and didn't like Pei Qingfeng. It seems like you can't keep pretending today. I still gave Han Mochi a smile. I don't understand what President Han is saying. Why should I smile at you when I didn't know you before? I had made up my mind firmly not to admit that I was reborn. In this life, I will never have any entanglement with Shin Mochi. Zai, you secretly went to commit suicide, leaving me all alone there. Do you know how cruel you are? I was truly speechless inside. You even have the nerve to say I tried to kill myself. I clearly ran away secretly and accidentally fell into the lake. You ruined my life in the past, and now in this life, you still want to put on a show here. Hanmochi looked at me with a cold face. Zai, tomorrow go and get the divorce papers from Pei Qingfeng. Impossible. I was very resolute. If you don't do as I say, your Shu family has no reason to continue existing in Rong City. Hanmochi was still as arrogant as in the previous life. I have to admit, Hanmochi is a very capable person. In his previous life, he meticulously planned and took 5 years to turn the entire Shu group into his own. After this rebirth, he is even more extraordinary, riding the wave from his previous life. His net worth has soared continuously, and the company he founded now ranks among the top enterprises in Rong City. But don't forget, you Hanmokai have been reborn, and so have I, Shu Zai. You know it, and I know it too. This lifetime, we will fight for it. I want to change the fate of my family from my past life, so I can't let Hanmokai act recklessly. Soon, Shenmochi's company ran into big trouble, because I gave his quote to his archenemy. Sure enough, Hanmochi hasn't had time recently to come looking for trouble with my family and the Pei family. I heard he's currently overwhelmed with his own problems. I've been feeling pretty good lately. Invited Wang Yue for coffee. Watching Wang Yue hesitate as if wanting to say something, I couldn't help but ask, what's wrong? Is it getting more difficult? How much do you need? Just say it. Wang Yabai rolled her eyes at me. Pei Qingfeng hasn't been in touch with you recently. Has he? I frowned. Indeed, Pei Qingfeng hasn't contacted me much lately, because recently, Hanmochi's suppression caused considerable losses to the Pei family. And now that the pressure has eased, it's only natural to clean up the mess. Wang Yue, what's really going on? Hearing Wang Yue say this, I was sure she knew something. Lately, something has indeed been off. No matter how busy he was before, Pei Qingfeng would still send me goodnight messages every day. Wang Yue sighed. Pei Qingfeng's mother is ill. Ordinary treatments don't work. She needs a special medicine newly developed by KL Company to get better. Then hurry up and buy it, it's sold out. Wang Yue sighed again. Why? I asked in confusion. Because all the potions produced by KL this year were bought up by Hanmokai, now not a single one can be found on the market. I rubbed my forehead. Can't other companies do it? It's too late. It takes at least 3 months to make. But your mother-in-law can only hold on for a month. Wang Yue looked at me and continued. Hanmochi declared that you must go to him alone to get the medicine, so that's how it is. I said Hanmochi hasn't made any big moves recently, so it turns out he was holding back his trump card. Pei Qingfeng never asked me why I was unwilling to marry Hanmochi, nor why I still went to register our marriage with him after being oppressed in his family. No matter what I do, Pei Qingfeng always goes along with me. This time, to avoid making things difficult for me, he didn't even mention that his own mother was sick. The Pei family got involved because of me. How could I possibly not care? I originally thought that once I got married, Hanmokai would stop bothering me. Even if I fail in business competition, at worst, I'll just live a simpler life from then on. It seems I was mistaken. I called Hanmokai. He answered immediately. Ji, do you regret it? I spoke up directly. Tell me your terms. First, I will definitely avenge my father's grudge. I won't harm your parents, but they must live a life of utter poverty. Second, I will give the potion to Pei Qingfeng. But he must divorce you and never see you again in this lifetime. I held the phone and fell silent. Could it be that I have been reborn? Yet the ending is the same as in my previous life. The Pei family and Hanmokai have nothing to do with seeking revenge. If it weren't for saving me, Pei Qingfeng wouldn't have died. I really don't understand. In my past life, I was just a tool for Hanmokai. What is he up to this time? Could it be that he has fallen in love with me? How is that possible? Who in love would imprison someone? Hanmochi, what exactly are you trying to do? Zai, I want to be with you. Let's get married and have many children. I was right after all. It seems Hanmochi has fallen for me. He's really ridiculous, bankrupting my family, tormenting Pei Qingfeng to death right in front of me, and now he says he wants to live with me. Hanmochi's voice came through the phone again. Zai, I do hate your parents, but it has nothing to do with you. You are you. And they are they. I never intended to harm you. I kept you confined because I was afraid you'd cause trouble. I planned to deal with your parents' matters first, then talk about us. Who knew you would jump into the lake? Don't worry, I will definitely treat you well in this lifetime. I don't know where Han Mo-kai got the confidence to think I would still be with him. I picked up the phone. Han Mo-kai, you are nothing but a bastard, a scumbag, a degenerate, in the previous life. During the struggle for the company, Han Mo-kai was at a disadvantage at first. Later, he used my life as a threat, which is why my parents handed over the group without a fight. How could I possibly believe the words of such a vicious person? After hanging up the phone, my mood still couldn't calm down for a long time. Just then, the phone rang. I thought it was Han Mo-kai calling and was about to hang up. Unexpectedly, the caller was Pei Chingfeng. Zai, where are you? What's wrong? Nothing. I just missed you. Hearing Pei Chingfeng's words, the corners of my eyes grew moist. I took a deep breath, suppressing the emotions in my heart. How is Mom? After saying this, Pei Chingfeng fell silent. After a moment, Pei Chingfeng's apologetic voice came through the phone. Zai, I'm sorry. This is my fault. I shouldn't have kept it from you. Chingfeng, I don't blame you. It was all Han Mochi's doing. Pei Chingfeng had nothing to do with it. I'm just afraid that if I don't go to plead with Han Mochi and it ultimately leads to Pei's mother passing away, will his family still accept me? Would there be any resentment in Pei Chingfeng's heart? I am not sure. Just as we were still thinking of a way, some good news came through. It turns out my dad has been investigating the Han family all these years. Although my dad and Han Yu are business rivals, but heroes always cherish other heroes, my dad had no confidence in that project at all. Yet he won the bid in the end. While the Han family went bankrupt due to a broken capital chain after losing the bid, my dad has always suspected something was wrong and has been secretly investigating all these years. Finally found a clue. It turned out that the person in charge of the project back then was the vice president of another company. After learning about the Han family's crisis, he demanded 30 million from Han Yu before agreeing to hand over the project. Han Yu was stubborn and did not agree. In the end, that vice president played dirty and gave the project to my dad. This was what caused the series of events that followed. I quickly brought all the investigation materials to Han Mochi, unexpectedly. After Han Mochi looked over the materials, he instantly became unsettled. How could it be like this? How could that be? I didn't have time to think about that. I walked up to him and shook him hard. Han Mochi, my mother-in-law is still waiting for help. Today is the last day. Han Mochi finally came to his senses. I can give you the potion, but I need to confirm if this is really the case. Okay, I agreed. With Han Mochi's current power, finding someone is not very difficult. The medicine was soon delivered to the hospital, and I finally breathed a sigh of relief. Han Mochi took me to find that deputy general manager and used the same method on him that we had used on Pei Chingfeng. He confessed after just 2 cuts. It was Han Yu who extorted. And it was also him who kicked us when we were down, causing the Han family to go bankrupt. In the end, Han Mo-kai made me turn back and avenge his father. After leaving the warehouse, neither of us said a word. The truth finally came to light, and no one was hurt in this lifetime anymore. As I was about to leave, Han Mo-kai called out to me, "Can we talk, just for a moment?" Given that the truth is clear, I agreed. Looking at the gloomy sky, Han Mo-kai laughed at me self-mockingly. "Ji Yi, now that the truth is all clear, do you think I'm really stupid? I can't comment on this matter. He is also a pitiful person. But the things that happened between her and me in the previous life are still vivid in my mind. There is no way I could ever have a change of heart. Han Mochi, since you also know the truth, let's end it here. From now on, we will go our separate ways." Han Mochi turned his head, his eyes red-rimmed. "Zai, I really can't do it." Saying this, he came over and took my hand. "Zai, do you know that the moment I saw your corpse in the last life, my whole heart shattered. I always thought you were just a tool for my revenge. Until that moment I realized I had fallen in love with you. After you died, I got drunk every day, staying by your grave. In the end, I missed you so much that I followed you." I chuckled in my heart. Even now, Han Mochi hasn't said sorry to me once. Her unwillingness to let go doesn't necessarily mean she loves me. It's just that for those 5 years, I loved him to the core of my being, caring for him with meticulous attention and concern. In this life, I married Pei Chingfeng and no longer revolve around him. he definitely won't be used to it and will be unwilling. Even if he truly loves me, I absolutely cannot bear it. With good luck, I was reborn and the misunderstanding was cleared up. What if it's not solved? Will the result be the same as the previous life? When Pei Qingfeng rushed over, he saw Han Moyu holding me tightly, and no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't break free. Bang! Pei Qingfeng punched him in the face. Han Mochi was knocked to the ground, blood staining the corner of his mouth. He is now the rising star of technology in the entire Rong City. I heard your Shu family even has collaborations with him. It's nothing. Are you okay? Hearing his concerned voice warmed my heart, and I nodded. I originally thought that if I told Han Mokai everything, he would let me go, but he didn't. He held me tightly. Fortunately, Pei Qingfeng arrived just in time, otherwise I wouldn't have known what to do. Han Mokai stood up and walked over with his bodyguards. I stood in front of Pei Qingfeng. You are not allowed to hurt my husband. Han Mochi went mad, shouting wildly without caring about her image. Zai, how could you possibly call him your husband? I am your husband. The one you love is me, not him. Han Mochi. In my past life I loved you for a lifetime. And then what? Hearing my words, Han Mochi was stunned. When I pulled Pei Qingfeng away, he was still standing there in a daze. After returning home, we went to the hospital to visit Pei's mother. During this period, Han Mochi never appeared again. He only transferred all the funds we had previously lost. Later, I heard that he went abroad. A year later, I held a full-month banquet for Pei Qingfeng's daughter. Someone sent a gift. A pure gold bracelet studded with many pink diamonds. You can tell at a glance that it is expensive. I didn't accept it. I also know who sent it. There's no need, in this life. I only wish for each of us to be well.